and welcome back to the Maximum Lawyer Podcast. I'm Tyson Mutrix, and right now I'm here with Emilia Coto. Hey, Emilia, how you doing?
Hi, Tyson. Good to be here.
Happy to have you. So I'm going to do things a little bit different from how I've been doing them. Tell people where you're from and what you do.
All right. So I am from, I was born in Honduras, and then I immigrated to Canada as a young girl, and now I live between Canada and the United States. I practice immigration law, and I'm part of the Max Law Guild community and Max Law community at large.
I think with your background, I think immigration is a perfect law practice for you. So I think it's good. So we are going to talk about your presentation. And what is the title of your presentation for MaxLawCon?
So I'm going to be talking about what I learned in my first year of practice ownership.
That's pretty exciting. I'm sure you've learned quite a bit over the last year. So especially with this year, or I guess 2020 was a very interesting year for everybody and a taxing year for everyone. Can you give us one little bitty nugget? No, I don't want you to reveal everything, but one little bitty nugget from the presentation that people will take away from it?
Sure. So I started my practice March 17th, 2020, which was a couple days before the Canada-US border closed. And I also had been listening to the Max Law podcast for about a year before I started. So just by way of background, what I'm going to be talking about is the things that I've learned. And one of the things that I think really made all the difference for me was joining the Guild. And so the lesson from that is that, the first few years are tough, and I'm not going to sugarcoat any of that when I give my talk, and I'm actually going to be talking a lot about the mistakes that I made. But one lesson is that you really need to surround yourself with people that can show you what's possible, because there are going to be a lot of tough days, and a lot of times when you don't know if you made the right decision or if you should have just stayed at your job or doing whatever else you were doing. And so whether it's this community or another community, I think it's crucial for people that are going out on their own to find a group of people that will help them show what's possible in a few years or even in the first year, and just a bouncing board of ideas where you can go to when you're trying to figure out what to do in your first year.
Yeah, and it's interesting. A lot of people, they will find every excuse they can to not launch their firm. And you had to have some idea that the COVID was coming and that a shutdown was coming. So I'm just wondering, why didn't you just pull back the reins and say, I'm not going to do it?
For me, it was a little too late. By that point, I had already explored other opportunities. So I had made the decision in December before COVID was really a thing, but the different steps I had taken was pretty much by March. It was a little too late. I guess I could have looked for jobs, but I really wasn't. I already had, like the office where I was going to be at. I had already gone through like business name search, all that stuff. Like it was already too far along, and I'm pretty stubborn. So once I had already made the decision, it was going to go ahead. And I didn't think COVID was going to be as long as it did, but I'm glad I didn't know, because I probably wouldn't have done it. And I'm happy I did.
I love it. Two more questions. What are you looking forward to when it comes to MaxLawCon 2021?
So the thing I'm looking forward to the most is connecting with everyone in person, because over the last year, I think this virtual type of connection has become sort of the normal, but I can't wait to actually just be in the same room with a group of people that I consider friends, that I've been chatting with twice a week, every week for the last year, and to actually just meet in person and have that type of connection. I'm so excited for.
You say that now, but you get stuck in a room with Bernard Nomberg and he'll talk your ear off. You'll be like just wanting to fly away as quickly as possible. So I got to give a jab at Bernard, because he's going to be on in a couple minutes. So I got to give him a little jab before he comes on. Last question. how do people get in touch with you if they want to talk to you about your presentation, if they want to refer a case to you? How do they get in touch with you?
So I'm really active in the Facebook group. So you can always find me on Facebook, Emilia Coto, or you can email me or find me at my firm website, which is sisulegal.com, SISU legal.com.
Okay, I was going to ask you to spell that. So perfect. You nailed it. So, all right. Well, I look forward to your presentation. I'll see you in the guild. See ya.
See you soon. Bye, Tyson.